Sosuke here, bringing another manga-related video. Today we are going to be talking about manga priorities, what my manga priorities are at the moment, what yours are. You should let me know down below. What I mean by manga priorities are what 1 to 2 to 3 series are you prioritizing collecting over everything else in your collection. What we do as manga collectors is we typically start, let's say we start buying UQ Holder, volume whatever, and then technical difficulty aside, say you start buying UQ Holder, you want to buy more, but you leave it on your bookshelf, and you're also collecting Naruto, and you're collecting Ancient Magus Bride, and then you start reading Yamada, and what happens is you start having a bunch of series, and most likely you're not caught up with them, so you have to start prioritizing what series you want to buy, what series you want to collect over any other series. That happens, guys. I think that's really common, not to be up to date with every single series. I'm not sure. Let me know down below. If you are actually up to date with everything you read, like you have the newest volume and everything, you are doing it right, sir. But before we start talking about my manga priorities, I wanted to bring something up because I just watched Gear Third manga reviews video. Always love his videos. I'll link him down below. You guys know who he is. You guys love his stuff. But he's been talking a lot of about a lot of his personal life as of recently, which is great. I love to know more. He's very passionate about what he's doing right now. His art is amazing. I'll leave a link down to his Twitter where he posts his art, but I'm pretty sure he'd rather have his Instagram linked, so I need to find that if I can. He's going for video game design, which is epic. His artwork is insane. Again, really nice. But he starts talking about how at the moment he really has to prioritize his money on other things and not just manga and not just, you know, things he wants to buy, because there's a lot more important stuff right now, and that's true, and I want to talk about that before we get on, because that's some really good advice to be giving you guys, especially if you guys are younger, and you need to know that sometimes, you know, what you want to buy isn't always what you should buy. So, we have to prioritize school. That's one of my big priorities. If school ever gets in the way of this channel, if things ever get tough, if I'm ever taking more classes that I can't handle, expect this channel to go down, because with my story in schools, I didn't start right after high school. I took a little break, I think like a year and a half. And then I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And then I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to go to this college. I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to be a teacher, hopefully be a professor, get my master's, teach at a community college. That'd be pretty dope, right on the side, and try to get better with my writing every single day. And I have been getting better, and it's awesome. And I've been reading more and more things that are improving my writing mechanics, as like is Wheel of Time, a big series that I'm tackling at the moment. This series is not only teaching me about world building, but about how to properly describe a scene. I don't think I'll ever be as good as Robert Jordan with just the scope of how he describes something. He describes something to the smallest degree, to the highest caliber. It is insane. His descriptions here can go on for 3 pages on just a room and crazy stuff. But enough talking about that, just letting you know that is one of my major priorities over manga. Another priority, which is actually under manga, which is why I don't spend too much money on it, is Magic cards. If you don't know Magic cards, guys, it's a trading card game, obviously, by Wizards of the Coast, and I play Commander, so I have a 100-card deck, and I can use 1 copy of pretty much any card, but I can't use multiple copies of that, which is good, because cards in Commander get pretty expensive. So just to show you guys how expensive cards can get in Magic the Gathering, this is my Commander deck, and I'll show a few cards off. So this is Mana Vault, should be around $15. Sensei's Divining Top, not in the best of conditions, should be around $13, $12. Chandra, Torture Defiance, I don't want to put it in the middle and not glare, that's probably $10. Crucible Worlds, I think that's like $15, I just bought it because it got reprinted. Smart boy, right? Stripline, I don't know, $10, 8. Sword of Light and Shadow, I think it's like $25. Darksteel Forge, it's like $16, $17. Wormcoil Engine, I don't know, like 20. So, what is that? Add it all up. There's money here. There's money here. Shit starts adding up, but that is a priority. But as of now, I'm pretty happy with how my Commander deck is, so I'm not putting too much more money, you know, $30 a month. Makes it better over time. Okay, enough about that. Enough rambling about those topics, but I just wanted to, you know, give you guys a feel of what's going on in my life and what my priorities are, because we should have priorities. Should be a list. Talk about manga priorities for this channel. First of all, Vagabond. Yes, we talk about it enough as it is. I just want you to know, out of all the volumes, out of all the manga that I'm trying to collect at the moment, like finish up my collection for, Vagabond is one volume, one manga. I keep saying volume. One manga that I am prioritizing over anything else. I will be buying at least 2 or 3 volumes a month and should be done by the end of the year. I'll be caught up and be complete with my Vagabond collection just because this is my favorite series of all time and I need to do so. Now, Dorohedoro, I've been slacking on it. I was buying like 2 volumes a month for a while and then I stopped because they're pretty expensive. But the series just completed. I really love it and I want to go back and finish it, so I'm going to. It's one of my priorities. And another priority, which I want to buy one every month or one every 2 months just because they're really expensive. I want to buy 1 volume of Gundam The Origin and hopefully be done, have all 12 volumes by around July of next year. Doing it slow. Probably earlier than July, probably like around February, March, be done because these are just amazing, guys. Hardcover, best hardcovers I have. They are great. There's color pages inside. A few of them, just amazing stuff, especially if you like mech, if you like Gundam, you know, the daddy, the OG of mech. And then another one that's not going to take too long, but I've been slacking on it. Obviously, Monster's up there too, but what I'm doing now, I thought it was pretty smart, is I'm just going to buy 1 volume of Monster every single time a 20th Century Boys omnibus is released. So that's going to be... Alright, sorry about that, guys. Don't know where this is going to cut in because my camera turned off randomly. But, so, what I was saying is, we talked about Monster, we talked about 20th Century Boys. So, this is what I want to collect for right now. I want to collect Dorohedoro, Gundam, and Vagabond. On top of that, we will be buying all the volumes that are being currently released. And then, you know, buying like a Silver Spoon volume every once in a while, trying to catch up with that. And Blade of Immortals in there too, but these are just like my top 3 right now. Don't want to talk about too much about the other ones. We're going to be here all day ranking them, you know, and shit. And another one that's on my list that I will be picking back up is Terraform Mars. I fucking absolutely adore this series. One of my favorites. It's like not a guilty pleasure because it is honestly really good, but people don't hold it to that degree, to that caliber, to the pedigree that it deserves. But I'm missing 2 volumes. I'm missing 18 and 19. It's been on hiatus for a while, so I really haven't been picking it up because I read it online and I was like, they're pretty expensive right now. I'll wait for it to drop. But I'll be buying them, I don't know, next month. I'll pick up both of them, be up to date, and then reread the series. Pretty fun. So let me know down below, guys, what your manga priorities are. And if you want to share what your life priorities are at the moment, do so. Let me know if you're going to school, if you're not, if you are going to school, what you're going to school for. That'd be pretty cool. You guys have a great day. Tips Your Cat will be posting another video in a couple days. I don't know what. Maybe an unboxing. I have a lot of shit I need to unbox. Maybe I'll do that, but I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys want to see something in specific. What the fuck am I talking about? Specifically. Let me know if you want to see something specifically, like, I don't know, you want me to talk about a certain thing or whatnot. I'll do it, guys. I will do it for you. If you want me to talk about a book that I've been reading, there's a bunch of them, or anything else, I will do that. If you want me to get wasted, I was gonna show like a beer can because my friends were here the other day and drank. I don't drink. It's another thing. I think drinking beer at least is disgusting. But some beer that's actually pretty good in mechs at least. But I'd rather do the good old liquor, you know, liquor quicker and not tasting like piss water. Whatever, guys. You guys have a great day. Tips Your Cat out.